a positive, hyper feminine aura in an attractive physical woman is always going to be harmonious. There is something more important than what your eyes can see, and it is your aura. The aura of a woman is what makes her attractive. I know that even having the most beautiful plastic will not make your aura attractive. And as far as I know, you, the person watching this video, might be Miss Universe, or you might be some high-level celebrity who's been voted top 100 in the Forbes list of most attractive women this year. But from my 22 plus years experience as having several clients every week, having seen what I believe to be some of the most physically attractive women in this world, I know that even having the most beautiful plastic will not make your aura attractive, will not make yourself be magnetic to the masculine energy, or magnetic and irresistible to the things you desire most. I'm a potion maker, I'm a potion master. So if you come to someone like me, you don't come for mindset tips. You don't come for plastic surgery recommendations. You come to me because you realize that there's something about your energy that has to vibrate a certain way in order for people to react to you a certain way. Being attractive in a holistic sense actually means being alluring. What does being alluring means? You've seen fairy tales, you've probably seen stories about spiritualities. For myself, I can only speak from me having done this, like I said, for over 2 decades, having done thousands upon thousands of glamour spells, of beauty spells, of attraction spells. There is something more important than what your eyes can see, and it is your aura. The aura of a woman is what makes her attractive. Her aura is tied to her goddess energy, which is an actual spirit entity. Because, of course, I'm an occultist. I'm not trying to scare you off or bring you all over the place. But just understand, your beauty, the way you show up to the world, the way you're supposed to heal the world, is tied to your goddess spirit. That's why I practice goddess spirituality. The optimal hyper feminine essence that most women nowadays who belong to the mainstream modern society are going to neglect, because they're thinking that covering up, putting on makeup, going and getting aesthetic procedures is going to compensate to the fact that they are not embodying their true femininity. Hello, my goddess. In November, I am heading to Dubai. I am delivering in person a few custom potions to clients of mine, and I will also be doing spiritual treatments, sexual energy healing, womb rituals, a spiritual bath to those clients. If you are interested in commissioning me to make the best custom potion for you, contact me so we can organize the details and the logistics. I love you. Enjoy the rest of the video. And one thing I should say when it comes to your aura or your energy is that you will notice that the majority of women who are considered physically attractive are often going to attract negative attention, negative energy. I've had numerous clients who come to me and say, I don't know why women are always jealous of me. I don't know why women always want to backstab me. I don't know why I'm so nice and da da da. It's always about this notion of, I've done nothing wrong, but yet people are envious or people are jealous. It shows that you have mastered the physical attraction aspect of things, but your aura is still repellent. Your aura is still toxic, because a positive, hyper feminine aura in an attractive physical woman is always going to be harmonious, inspiring, or at the very least, if someone is so toxic in their energy, the fact that they may reflect that onto you, you will be indifferent. It will be insignificant to you. You have created that mirror that pushes back that energy to the point where any negativity is never going to dim your light because you do not notice it. The moment you notice it, it shows, as per the law of correspondence, that you yourself are indeed still in your toxic energy. You're not embodying your sacred hyper femininity. You're definitely not embodying your goddess, even though you may look like you're having the physical embellishment, the superficial cosmetic embellishment that you thought was enough. In fact, many clients of mine are mostly successful, mostly 6 figures or 7 figure making women, yet they are either men repellent, meaning that all of their physical beauty, they're getting all of the stuff, the injections or the plastic things that mostly spirituals would not go through, because we understand that transformation stems from the energy that you surround yourself with. And we will never, ever, unless it is for medical reasons, alter our physical body, because it creates holes and opportunities for implants and toxic energies or demonic energies to enter our aura. But this is a space of non-judgment. Everyone is going to live their karma and experience or exercise their free will. So many of my clients come to me because even though they're doing Pilates, they're doing luncheons, they're physically extremely attractive, they're still not either able to manifest a loving, supportive, strong man in their life. Some of them are men repellent to the point where they become celibate, or some of them only attract men who come to abuse their energy, exploit them, misuse them, use their sexual energy, because again, some of those women have been highly promiscuous in their lives. They're mostly feminists who believe that my body, my choice, and they have been misusing, depleting themselves of their sexual energy. So this was a long introduction. Again, I'm speaking from the perspective of being a potion maker, having had clients who come to me because they want to change their aura using the highest form of energy shifting protocol. You may be onto gemstones, you may be onto energy healing, you may be strictly onto mindset, and that's again good for you. Or you may even be attracted to the potion life, but you're still maybe financially challenged, and this is what blocks you from reaching the highest level of goddess attracting tool protocol. So let me give you 3 ways to make your aura attractive and turn you into an attractive, hyper feminine woman who is magnetic. The first one is practice sacred self-seduction rituals on a daily basis facing a mirror. You need to be able to identify where your trauma triggers on your body. So the techniques you're going to use need to be tantric. They need to be about elevating your sexual energy and washing off the trauma triggers, the toxic energies, implants that are still on your energy field. You need to practice those rituals facing a mirror. And at some point, you need to be opening your legs in order to heal your yoni, your sacred feminine nest, your seed of femininity. Again, I only speak to women. I heal women and I serve women in my practice. Men will not ever do any type of glamour or anything that has to do with self-reflection in the mirror unless it is to impose authority. And for this, if you're a man who accidentally fell on my channel, you need to find a tantric healer who serves the masculine energy. So this ritual has to be done every day, morning and evening. It's the first thing you do waking up in the morning, and it's the last thing you do going to bed at night. Again, we want to shift your energy and we want to repel all of the low vibration energy. So you need to act as though you were actually in a temple. You need to be focused and devoted and obsessed with this for 30 days in order to have results. I have something that I give to my custom potion clients as a gift, which is called Moaning to Manifest. It's also available for any regular woman who wants to tap into her sacred self-seduction. This is a self-healing tantric program that helps you identify and align all of your chakra system. If you do not have Moaning to Manifest, you need to find a way to practice a sacred tantric daily self-seduction ritual facing a mirror. It's going to shift your aura. It's going to help you see where you have your trauma and how you can release them. The second thing to do to become more attractive and hence having the aura that is magnetic to be alluring is to practice glamour spells or attraction baths. Now, glamour spells and attraction baths will absolutely not work if you still carry the curse of being a man repellent, or if you have any type of celibacy vow, or if you still have attached to you any type of low vibrating entity or energy. In the Hindu tradition, which is now highly influencing a lot of mainstream so-called spiritual people, fake gurus of the internet, they call them egos or ego. Most of them find their seed on your solar plexus. That's where you have all of your plugs of implants tying you to ego, jealousy, envy, victimhood, all of that. Some of them are tied to the back of your neck because it is tied to your throat chakra, which is the self-expression of the goddess, and also it has antennas here on your ajna, your third eye, so that you are not able to see the beauty of the goddess within you. You're constantly chasing the next best relationship, the next best physical procedure. You're never content. You're in distraction and confusion. You get like a sponge. You absorb images that are displayed on the outside, on screens, social media, TV, computer, all of the places where you see mainstream beauty being shown as the only way to be attractive, that are blinding you to your own beauty. Because a goddess needs to do work of introspection to get in touch with her goddess essence so that she identifies her beauty archetype. I cannot show up to you having somebody else's beauty just because I saw a video showing me an inspiration of a different type of makeup that an actress who is not of the same spiritual family as me is showing. This is a style of beauty archetype that suits her. If I copy it, I become a robot. I become a hologram. which basically blinds my own beauty. I only focus on the plastic. I act like a version that is about strategy. So I'm using my masculine resources instead of being balanced in my feminine and masculine energy. What's going to happen is that I'm going to overexploit, overabuse my masculine energy in order to create strategies to become physically attractive. And when you start using your masculine energy, you're no longer in a surrendering place. You're no longer in the acceptance, in the detachment of, I know that I am beautiful, no matter what, because I ooze beauty from the inside. Third way, and I come to you as a potion maker. So if you listen to a Venusian goddess like me, you have to be aware of all of the tools that have been used for millennia by women like me who have used this protocol. I've made videos on the famous women. I will always use the example of Cleopatra because this is what regular commoners, even the regular spiritual commoners, will always go to as a reference because she's used this protocol under the school of the mystical school of tantric Isis, learning the Venusian ways of being alluring, being able to look at people and having this enchanting, this way of being a walking spell and having a magnetic presence. Why do you need that, actually, I should say? And this is basically in your subconscious mind, or maybe even way in the back in the unconscious, the reason why you would see an industry that is actually one of the top ranking industries, the beauty industry, and by extension, the fashion industry. Why is this industry including cosmetic procedures, whether you actually get a plastic surgery, or now with all of the tools, the technology about it, getting injections, doing all that, to the hair industry, to the makeup industry, to the lingerie industry, to the perfume industry. Why do women chase beauty? Because when you become a hyper feminine woman, you understand that beauty is power. The same way a man would have authority showing up in his masculine state, having authority in his voice, having a specific expression on his face, having a specific body, specific stance, an aura of being a man who makes you feel safe, a man who shows that he has power over decision making. The woman's power attribute is her beauty. That is why majority of women, at least the women that come to me, want to exude beauty. Beauty is power, and not just physical beauty. Because beauty, when it is balanced, when it is owned, and when it is the expression of your goddess, it's going to be a beauty that makes others feel good, a beauty that heals, a beauty that is, like I said, inspiring. So, as a goddess incarnate, I show up to you with the most precious, the rarest, most sought after Venusian tool, which is potion making. You need to bathe in an actual etheric and ethereal aura shell on a daily basis that is going to make you a magnet to what you want to attract. It's going to allow you to change on the cellular level. It's also going to allow you to pinpoint your emotional triggers, seeing where you have issues with loving yourself, with falling in love with yourself on a daily basis, to the point where you actually become an object of the law of attraction, which is the things that need me come to me. And when I am the optimal hyper feminine woman, I can only be a magnet to things, to people, to interactions, and to even aligned actions that are going to reinforce my aura or to reinforce my auric presence and not seek to deplete it. If you're still attracting people, actions, neighborhoods, things that make you need to strategize in order to keep them, basically chasing them, even if, like I said, right now, you're watching me as being this year's Miss Universe or this year's most beautiful woman as per the 100 of Forbes list, you're still a repellent, meaning that you're still unattractive. Because an attractive woman has it all. She has the physical beauty she is in peace with. She is not chasing after love. Love comes to her. She has an harmonious sexual life, meaning that she's not honoring any vow of a cursed celibacy. She's fully cleansed, washed off of any sort of toxic implants. And the things she wants come to her before she even has to extend her hand to reach out for them. So I hope this video was inspiring, was enlightening. I love you. I wish you to manifest lavish imperial opulence, and I see you in my next video. I love you. Bye.